Good morning, my faithful viewers, and welcome to another video. Well, this video is a little bit serious. The topic we're going to be touching on can be sensitive. So you may want to watch the video before you let any of the youngsters watch it, and you will soon find out. Back years ago, when I first had this channel, and if you look back, it's my video history, you'll find the videos I'm about to talk about. Um, gotta stop saying there. Let's just say it this way: when times get hard or difficult, I've been known to take people's letters and read them out loud, omitting names and places for the person's protection. And today's one of those videos. Person's name will remain anonymous. A letter written by a proud black man through the eyes of black people in America. We've been taught from slavery to think, feel, and believe that we're inferior. Many blacks have risen above that, brainwashing, however, the majority of black people. Excuse me. The majority of black haven't. The biggest challenge for young black men to attempt to navigate through today's society is doing so without a positive black male role model. Give me one moment. Most black fathers aren't present. Prison houses, the majority, or too many black fathers aren't giving the tools from their fathers to pass on. Lack of opportunities limit the progression needed to provide better for families. Lack of guidance to know how to get a job through an interview put young black men at a disadvantage in the hiring process. Negative influences control too many young black men. Music is one of the biggest influences today. The lyrics are subliminal and causes too many young black men to follow what they hear and not think beyond the moment. Too many producers in the black music industry have brought into the status and the image of a powerful and wealthy at the expense of our young black youth, being further lost and influence. The people lyrics that sell today are about sex violence, disrespecting women, glamorizing money with the material things and status it brings. The focus on jewelry, cars, drugs, sex, and everything else that keeps a young black man from thriving in life, that that will give him the longevity. All of this was by design, put in place since the emancipation of African Americans. When you take away the black male head of the family, keep black communities underdeveloped compared to other communities, devalue black women, feel inferior, teach the young black community that all that matters is material things. and that money and status defines you. Teach young black people not to think about uh, our plans for the future. Teach them to hate themselves by hurting their race. And this negative path has many roots. What you get from this is what you see today. Beauty in the black community. It's not taught that it starts from within. Instead, it's a measure by your hair, the shade of your skin, your figure, and the clothes you wear. Reading materials. June 1st, 1921. Tulsa Race Massacre. The National Memorial for Peace and Justice. National Lynching Memorial. Rosewood Massacre, January 1923. Tuskegee Syphilis Study, 1932 to 1972. 40 years. This is why Black Lives Matter. School history requirement of classes. We are required to study, learn, be tested on the great achievement of white men, George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, Columbus, and many others. What little we read about black men was always in the shadows of the white man. So of course that breeded a superior impression. Not required to know history in school. Booker T. Washington advised several presidents from 1890 to 1915. Hamilton Naki, N-A-K-I, assisted with the first heart transplant, human heart transplant. Otis Boykin laid the foundation for today's pacemaker, 1915 to 1918. Frederick Patterson founded one of the earliest companies. Frederick Patterson founded one of the earliest car companies. Does that sound like something got eschewed back years ago? Lewis Latimer created the telephone. Mark Dean developed the first IBM PC. I will leave these gentlemen's name in the description box below. Black man created the traffic light, the toilet, air conditioner, ice cream, the stethoscope, the cotton gin, the car. Okay, I thought that was enough. Never mind. Peanut butter, potato chip, gas mask, 120 things you probably didn't even know. What if required history in school included more black accomplishment other than sports? Would that have made more black people feel equal versus inferior? Racism today stems from the history of America. Discrimination still continues today, i.e., name and application, complexion, hair texture, attire, race, etc. Stereotype. Thank you for that letter. We hear you. We see you. Have a great day. And we'll see you in the next video.